Hello everybody, I hope there's still some of you left out there. I'm really sorry about the hold up. In all the time I've done this so far, I never encountered this codec error, as if I didn't have it there until today and it suddenly decided to throw up this error. It's fascinating how the very same program, been using it for so long, now decides to throw out such an error, and yeah, make me almost half an hour late. So I'm terribly sorry for that. Wasn't my fault. Wasn't my computer's fault either. I mean, in a sense that it crashed or anything. Just the software that messed with me. So I'm really sorry about that. But we can now finally get things underway. And today, since it's Thursday, that means that we're going to cover the last two remaining groups, G and H, and that also means that we're going to end the current match week, second one in our case. So we're going to start with Honduras against Colombia. Should be interesting. It is played at the Juventus Stadium, and we are going to keep daytime. Let's make it sunny. Alright, let's see the kids, but they should be fine. Okay, carry on, and let's see, because I also don't remember myself what kind of results these two got. Oh yes, so Honduras has drawn against Azerbaijan in the first match, 1-1. Colombia, to the enjoyment of Nikos, has defeated Greece 2-0. We remember they did score two great individual effort goals by I think it was Falcao and Rodriguez, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check real quick. We might get the anthem though. I think we have both anthems this time. Yeah, I'm not getting it in time. I will check while the anthems are playing though. Well, it is good to see we're already back at our usual average viewership, so thank you guys a lot for the support. I checked, and indeed the two goals scored against Greece were scored by Rodriguez and Falcao. I cannot go without considering favourites in this one, to be honest. We expect them to win it. So we'll have to see if they'll improve on that, maybe even become top scorer. We only got, I think, 4 players with 3 goals each leading the chart, but we'll see. First match finally gets underway, and it's interesting because Honduras has a point already, and I mean, they've got to play Greece after this one. Were they facing other teams, they probably would have been more hopeful to grab another 3 points and maybe even finish second with a total number of 4. But they're playing against Colombia now. They'll play against Greece, which after their defeat in the first match are going to look forward to winning the remaining one. So it's good to see though that we get an interesting situation even in this group, even at the tail end of the group. So We'll keep an eye out on what's going on here as well. Group F that we covered yesterday is also very interesting. Now Spain and France have 4 points each, and they're going to face each other in the last match week. So it's going to be a decider as to whom will finish first. Oh, Lopez almost managed to get past his opponents with the ball on his foot. Here's Falcao, first time with the ball. There's a long one, quite predictable, but yes, they avoid the corner. It's only going to be a goal kick. That's a pretty poor kick by the goalkeeper. Colombia in possession, but Acosta has intercepted that. Lozano, oh, gets it past Cuadrado. Now Kyoto. The pass to Alexandre Lopez. Gets it to Lozano. He was just about ready to shoot. Been stopped at a very perfect moment. Rodriguez passing to Falcao. And it's a foul. It would seem like it to me, but let's have a look at the replay. Oh yes, he did step over. Okay, that's a good decision. I wouldn't pay this much attention to refereeing, but we have seen some, well, let's call them outright poor calls in the past, so I'm paying a lot of attention now. Oh, very good dribbling here by Costa. Shame he couldn't get the pass to his teammates, and apparently, even worse, he fouls his opponent. Rodriguez. Oh yeah. Again. So far in this one, we've got great refereeing. Let's hope he'll keep it up. Mina. Loma. Quintero. Switches sides to Arias on the right. And Kyoto's won it back. Good defending so far, but let's remember Greece defended much the same, and it was 0-0 at half-time, but we all know how that ended. Kyoto cut inside nicely. A pass to Lopez. The first shot stopped by Mojica, but the ball is not cleared away. Still in possession, Honduras. Lozano. They're having a party. Ellis with a shot now. My goodness. They might not believe it themselves that they're playing this well against Colombia. But why not? It's worth taking the risk for a team like theirs. And even if they lose, they'll still have a point to cling on to. At least the football court is off to a good start here today. about 60% possession for Honduras. That's incredible. Still 15 minutes left in the first half, and Colombia is now reacting to that first menacing attack of their opponents. They're trying to shot it with maybe a goal. Is it cross towards Falcao? Well defended once again. Costa. Lopez. Very interesting if he can reach it, but he doesn't. And at first I thought that wouldn't be a very convincing clearance. They got it away from danger though. Rodriguez dispossessed by Costa. Beckels. The lock still gets to Lozano, passes to Ellis. Needs support in the box. He has to stop and turn around. There's Beckels again. Moving the ball in the middle to Garrido. Lopez. Oh, Lozano almost got to it. There's Lopez again. It is going to be Honduras' first free kick. I'm curious if they're going to shoot from there. What a very entertaining match. I thought it'd be one-sided, and it actually is quite one-sided, but not the side would expect, actually. Looks like he's about to shoot Figueroa. He does! Oh. Well, like I said, it's worth trying everything, as they're the much smaller side, but are playing tremendously well so far. 1 minute added, it's over. So there we go. Just like in the match against Greece, it's 0-0 at halftime. We'll have to see if Colombia will be able to win in the same manner. They scored 2 goals in the second half in that one. Don't remember this, but as it stands, they've got no shots against Honduras at halftime. So they'll definitely want to change that. See if they'll be able. Hello, Carmel. Welcome back. Let's hope the second half will be at least as entertaining as the first one, because you've missed a pretty good one, I would say. Falcao. Mojica. Now James Rodriguez. Looks like a promising run. Gets inside of the box, dribbles around the defender. Oh, it's in, yeah. I didn't hear the crowd. I thought he would miss, but I was pretty certain he was going to score, and it is a goal. Wonderful one. And they're off to the same start of second half as they were against Greece. And interestingly enough, it's James Rodriguez that scores again. Not sure if he was also the first one to score against Greece, but my goodness, that was a terrific run. From the left side, got inside the box, dribbled around the defender. Excellent. Yeah. Top class finishing, and a true performer out of the national team. James Rodriguez gets this goal, and they finally get the leads that they needed. Trying to build from down, but Honduras is not yet out. It passed to Lopez, stopped by Sanchez. A little bit awkward, but eventually got the ball to Quintero. Here's Cuadrado. Oh, still with the ball. A pass to Arias. Quintero chips it for Falcao. Not really the best pass, but I guess it was difficult. Falcao. Quintero. Cuadrado. Puts in a cross. He heads it. Just little over. Playing much better. Can already see improvements in Colombia's play, and 2 shots in the first 15 minutes. Quintero passed on which is Garrido from Honduras. Lozano, I think, tried to get it on the right side. Acosta passes back to Lozano. And Sanchez cuts it off just in time, but gets it right away! And there's the equalizing goal for Honduras! They got lucky. They got lucky, but I think they deserve the goal, honestly. I cannot believe this. Probably it has been worth it to start late. Not that I wanted to, but seems that we start with a fantastic match. Sanchez has done so well to cut off that dangerous pass that was about to reach Lozano. Seems like he really wanted to see that completed in the end, so he gave it away, and then was still able to pass it to him. Yes, rarely we see mistakes unpunished in this game. But there's still time left for Colombia. It's just that now we can say there's time left for Honduras as well to win it. Anything can happen, I feel, in this match. So far it's been much more balanced than we expected, definitely. Falcao. Arias. A nice pass to Quintero. Barrios. Mojica. Passing from goal to Falcao, and there it is. They take the lead again. Goal after goal in this one. Very, very enjoyable. I can't believe we're starting the last day in the second match week like this, but I am not complaining at all. Okay, seems like I can play on like Rodriguez. I'll have to take him off, unfortunately. But he is quite drained. Very simple goal for Radamel Falcao. And there's the change. Rodriguez comes off. Now that Falcao has scored two, I mean, we got parity again. They have 2 goals each at this tournament. Izaguirre plays it long towards Lozano, heads to Acosta. And a free kick awarded to them for this late challenge. Funny way of getting to him. Oh yeah, I didn't see your comment, I'm sorry. And now if we have parity in regards to possession, they balanced it out. Like I said, they improved tremendously. The 2 goals they scored show that. They conceded 1, yes, but it's been a silly mistake. However, they can definitely score again and bring much more comfort to their 3rd goal. Good tackle by Acosta, wins it back. Lozano to Ellis, stopped by Barrios. Pass is blocked, but only momentarily they had the ball back. Lopez, Garrido, Lozano, quite predictable pass there. They continue attacking though, not for long. Keeps swaying possession. Quintero, a pass to Cuadrado. Falcao back to Cuadrado. Quite wasteful. They should have scored again, but they didn't have Falcao there to finish it. Another change for Colombia. Ellis has been replaced by Lopez for Honduras. Uribe replacing Quintero for Colombia. Fabra. Falcao to Uribe. A nice first dribble, has been fouled. Takes it quickly past Mojica. Fabra to Falcao. He cannot shoot from there, tries to turn around, and he's been clearly dispossessed. Yes, indeed. They win this one, they are through with 6 points. And you'll have to do some catching up to do. Falcao. A pass to Uribe. A shot! Oh, I thought we'd have the 3rd goal. Very good pass. And never so close, but not cigars. We've seen so many times. Not sure how much time's left. Oh, we're in stoppage time already. 2 more minutes left. Can Honduras grab another equalizer? That would be insane, but I doubt it. Cuadrado. It's over. 2-1 win against Honduras, and Colombia qualify for the round of 16. Doesn't matter the results in the last match against Azerbaijan. Would expect them to win again, but if anything, if Azerbaijan is going to take Honduras as an example, they could get far. But obviously Nikos doesn't want that, since they're going to face Greece now. We know most of them, I think, by now. I'll try to remember and mention them at the end of the live stream channel. Yeah, haven't seen him the past couple of days. I don't think I saw him this week at all. That's a shame. Now let's see where this one's gonna be played. So Group G, match 4, Artemio Franchi. Look where you're playing this one. Alright. We've got that time, great. Alright. So, as I said earlier, but I'm reminding you once again, Honduras 1-1 against Azerbaijan in the first match. Colombia has defeated Greece. So, Azerbaijan's actually got a slight advantage over Greece in this one. But you have to wait for it to be played out. Right. Greece with the usual 4-2-3-1, Mitroglou in attack, for Chile's just behind him, Samaras and Kopalis in front of the defense, which is captured by Socrates. Azerbaijan, a 4-3-2-1, might be more of a 4-2-3-1 as well, but I was trying to remember if they play with 5 at the back as well. Well, yeah, I don't think it gets better than that, but let's see. Never underestimate any side, that's a lesson we've learned in our tournaments. Karayev. So that's not a foul. Okay, learning something new. Of course. That's what I always do. Got no preferences, I said. Abdullayev, a nice pass. Oh, and it gets in front of goal! Great save by Vlachodimos. Really, literally saved Greece this time. The 10th minute and Azerbaijan's first chance arise. Nazarov. Abdullayev. He's got to it. Nazarov again. Karabayev passing to Almeida now. I couldn't get his name in time. Should. I noticing that Greece is defending similarly to the way they did against Colombia. A free kick awarded to Greece. And Chorgul plays it quickly with a pass to Fortunis. Looked like he had space for a shot. Went down instead and got nothing. Space for that pass, Sheydaev, Nazarov, and now Abdullayev. Back to Nazarov, another shot, and this time it's a goal! 20th minute, and Azerbaijan gets the lead. Now, I don't remember if they had the leads against Honduras as well, but it's interesting to see they defeated Greece's defense earlier than Colombia. Hi there, Gian. We're cool now, right? Yeah, it was a good shot. It was a good shot. Greece will have to fight back. Again, if only Fortunis would at least try to shoot that time and not try to find the foul, probably things would have been different. Goal came just after that. Shadaev, Rahimov, Zeka blocks the cross. Mazuras towards Mitroglou, heads it to Fortunis. Fortunis with a pass to Mazuras. Mitroglou was just about to reach that ball. Arbaev. Gets it close to an interception. Oh, what a tackle, but he gets the ball fairly. Gonzalez is possessed by Almeida. Karayev. Nazarov. And now Abdullayev. Gonzalez won the ball back for Greece. Approaching the last 5 minutes. Mitroglou stopped again. Well, with a bit of luck, he's won it back. They need a Nicolas in goal, I would say, before the break, but we've got two good defenses at work here, even though Greece conceded. Nazarov, Shadaev, Rahimov. That will work out. We've seen this move plenty of times, but the first half ends. Azerbaijan leading against Greece at halftime by 1 goal. Oh, and there he is! Hey! We're just talking about you, wondering why you're not here to see your favorites. Yes, currently winning, let's say, at halftime. Hi Tian, good to see that everyone's joining. I think it's better for those that joined later, didn't see the mess before the stream. I mean, no one saw that because I didn't start it, but yeah, I was late. Anyway, second half is on the way. Greece needs a goal, and quickly, if they still want hope of winning this one. Again, Azerbaijan already had an advantage with that 1 point. Greece would pretty much be out if they lose this one. Tunis, Samaras, Corocus, facing Abdullayev. Turns back, passes to Samaras. And now Fortunis, his shot is blocked, but better to see him try that. Got it. My viewers answer your questions before I can. Mazuras to Fortunis. Mitroglou. Interesting play here. Mazuras crosses to Mitroglou! Wonderful goal! Wonderfully worked attack by Greece, and they grabbed the equalizer. Still plenty of time to spare and try and score the potentially winning goal, but they played it very well this time. Struggled a bit, I noticed this only on the replay, struggled a bit to reach it, but the effort paid off. There it is. I think it was caught a bit behind, but it's done very well to at least give it a shot. Went in. Very nice goal. And there's parity again between Greece and Azerbaijan. So far, two very enjoyable matches. Hope we can keep it going like this until the end. Offside call here. Was wondering if it's a foul or not. First change. Azerbaijan feeling the need for that. Manolas. Samaris. Skopalis. Corner was too close to him. Dashov is the player that recently steps in for Azerbaijan. Rahimov. Nazarov. Samaris wins it back twice. Mitroglou avoids the tackle. Mazuros looks like a promising counter-attack for Greece. Is thrown off. Oh, and he got it away, at least for a moment. Samaris. Zeka. Mazuras. And will he get a throw or a corner? Oh, no, it's only going to be a goal kick after all. Take it, Jam. Appreciate you dropping by. Hey there, Kirk. One's leaving, another one's joining. Takis. Fellas. Another pass which no one, unfortunately. Close the game to the last 10 minutes. Pashaev. Karavayev. Does not want to keep the ball under that pressure. Pivotsuk. Husseinov. Kicks it in front. Manolas is there. Mitroglou. Mazuras. Passes back to Mitroglou. And he gets past the first opponent. Has to turn around. Here's Mazuras again. Another cross. Got to no one this time. They haven't cleared it yet. Oh my, what were they doing there? Rahimov. Seems like they're continuing to keep the ball. Samaris. And now Fortunis. Back to him. Fortunis again. Tried to pass it through to Mitroglou, well read by the Azerbaijani defense. And it's a draw. It ends in a draw. Greece grabbed their first point, Azerbaijan the second, and Greece will have to defeat Honduras as well. Probably it's not going to be easy since we saw where Honduras played against Colombia. Now, so let's see, actually we can take a look right now. Azerbaijan should be second, yeah, with 2 points. Oh, this is quite a similar situation to the one we've got in Group F. Yes, that ended yesterday. So Colombia is leading and already is qualified. obviously, 6 points. Yeah, seems like you have to wait yet another week to find out. But yeah, so Colombia leading, Azerbaijan second, and they're gonna face Colombia. Very interesting. Very interesting. See if Colombia will want to win the group, so they will not sit back against Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan, I'm already expecting to put up a good fight, like they did against all the opponents they faced so far. And if they grab another 3 points, they're yeah, 100% sure of the second spot. Honduras and Greece can each actually potentially reach the second position. So they'll have to play it all out in the last match. In fact, they're going to play against each other. So, yeah, I know some people in the chat are definitely already looking forward to next week's action in this group, but I have to say I'm pretty excited myself, looking forward to that. Now, we're moving to the last group, H. We're starting with Australia against Brazil. I think they've won. I think Australia won their first match. We'll have a look in just a second. Let's see what this one is going to be played. So, oh, we're moving back to England. Tottenham Stadium. Okay. There we go. I think we have that. All right. Oh, that's great. That's great. We're getting a healthy dose of fair play in the chat. Thank you, everybody. So, hi, Alessandro. Welcome back. All right. So, Group H. Australia has defeated Poland 2-1, and Brazil quite convincingly defeated Chile 2-0. So, both teams with 3 points already. We could establish the group leader, which is interesting. And of course, either one of these two could secure the round of 16 spots at the end of this one. But the national anthems first. You made me check. I thought I wrongfully selected Wembley. Wembley is reserved for the final. Didn't look like it, but I thought, what? I'll do it. Pretty sure I selected Tottenham. Maybe check actually. Right, so yes, these are the lineups. Let's switch back to this window right here. Might have to get a second screen soon off, to be honest. Anyway, Australia gets us underway. And they're very hopeful, certainly. I mean, yeah, they are facing Brazil, and it's no easy task to play against them. But they've done a great job against Poland. And that was also a good side to consider a challenge. This time by attacking Malawi here. His shot is blocked. And they got it away. Brazil. Neres. patient and he played off, was able to secure a pass to Brazil's captain Alves. Firmino, a shot now, oh, and there's our first miss, but in the post. It has to be. Both teams, like I said, are sitting with 3 points right now, and they both have a chance to qualify already if they win it, so it's definitely going to be exciting. Another shot this time, missed the target. I think it was Coutinho. Yeah, it was Coutinho. You mean the previous shot that smashed the post, or the second one? Because I would agree with both, actually. Alexandro is blocking Leckie for now. It's a passing. Nope. Didn't reach Grant. 2 over Paul, considering the distance between them. Okay, but yeah, I think both shots would have made for a good goal. Sainsbury. Milligan to Rogic. Lauren. Yeah, he gets to Leckie. He's going to try and shoot from there. The goalkeeper powers it. And Brazil's defense seemed a bit more panicked than I thought it would be. A throw to Leckie. Is Rogic. Dispossessed Barto. And now it gets to Neres. Maintaining it in defense for now, Brazil. Alan tries to go to Firmino. Well, he succeeds. Milligan to Grant. Now Rogic plays it to Orvine. Oh, he wasn't paying attention. He's been dispossessed by Neves. Alan. Alves. At the edge of the box. He's passed it to Richarlison. Oh, nice little dribble there. Neres. The shot is blocked. And Dagana kicks it far away. Rogic. Oh no, they lost it again. Another block shot. They cannot avoid the corner. Half an hour gone already. Wow. Not sure the timeline. Goes for the short pass. Coutinho, Firmino. And they get another corner now. They really shouldn't try to get Firmino to cross, in my humble opinion. It's another short pass, just like previously. Ball gets in the box this time, but Australia has defended well. McLaren. Very nice pass to Leckie, avoids the opponent, and he gets it to the striker now again. Must take the shot! Well, I think that's the most he could have gotten. Maybe a deflection, obviously, to win a corner, but he definitely could have passed it to the teammate in the middle of the box. 2 opponents right behind him. A good attempt, all things considered. Firmino. And it gets to Neres. Alan towards Firmino, chests it. Oh, and what a save! Oh, they get it away once more, but with a bit of luck this time. Great save by Ryan though, because Firmino could have easily scored from there. Okay. And it passes now into the middle of the box towards Cruz! Oh, no. I cannot believe he's missed it. Oh, I think those must have gotten to him. How can he not score from there? And he got a goal in the previous match, so who knows if they'll get another chance like that. Yeah, can't believe he didn't score. Well, I'm pretty sure I would miss all the shots, even from the best passes, if I were to play against Brazil, and I'd find myself 1-on-1 with Alisson. Yeah, definitely let nerves get to me. But that's why I'm not a pro. I mean, at least I got an excuse. Anyway, Firmino doesn't pass it this time to Neres. 1 minute added, and I think it's going to be 0-0 at the break. Unless Australia wants to prove me wrong now, their attack is halted. Cruz wins it back. It probably would have been a foul had we had more time left, but it's 0-0 here after first 45 minutes. Going to control Brazil now, so let's see if that's going to make it any easier. It is a very balanced match, which is great. Possession is pretty close. We've got 4 shots for Australia, 5 for Brazil, 44 passes, 40 for Brazil. Interestingly enough, the South American side has got more crosses. Australia has attacked down the middle, what do you think? And well, they did have that one pass that Cruz wasn't able to score after, but yeah, it seems they didn't really went for aerial balls, which is peculiar. It's unlike Brazil to play like that, really, but they did have those corners, so that might be an explanation. Page lost the ball. Alves to Firmino. Oh, it would have been a good pass had it reached Richarlison. They remain in possession at least. Alexandro tried to get it to Firmino. It looked like they didn't have that cover, Brazil. Not sure why the pass didn't come earlier and in the middle towards the box. Firmino with the ball now, tries to pass it to Alan. Egenek. Page. And now Cruz. Dispossessed very nicely by Dani Alves. Pass to Alan. Marquinhos. Richarlison. Coutinho. Alexandro now. In the middle of the box. Oh, it bounced a bit awkwardly, but they managed to defend it well in the end. Grant. Lecky. Dancing nicely. It's now tackled by Alexandro. Let's see if he'll be able to put a cross in. Got past Alexandro, pass to McLaren. A good save by Alisson. Didn't look too bothered by that. Coutinho. Firmino. Neres. Excellent pass to Richarlison. Gets to it, cut inside. Oh, and the shot a bit close to the goalkeeper, I would say. Chance for a nosy counter. Lecky. He's got 3 teammates now waiting a pass. Oh, he got past the opponent. Oh no, the goal is oh, I can't believe he tried that. But even more embarrassing now as the goal was open. Alisson was down. Oof, that's all I can say. Oof. Oh, looks like someone is still keeping up with the matches. That's great. Yeah. I guess PES 2020 AI RNG that I keep talking about in Master League. What was wrong with a simple tap-in the open goal? No, had to score with a back heel. Firmino. Alan. Gets it to Firmino. He stopped. Going for a foul there, the Aussie fans. Not that it really matters. Well, we are getting close to the final 10 minutes. I have to say this has been much more balanced than I expected. Maybe even more so than Honduras against Colombia. I did praise Australia though. Ooh, look at the way they stopped the attack. Most promising. Alan wins it back for the 1000th time. A pass to Everton. Is a fresh player, very fast, and wins this one, I would say, with this goal. Fantastic finishing. It's a late goal, might be the winning one. At least Australia's got 3 points to stay back on. If they lose, I said I think it's over, but just half-heartedly, I think they could still fight back. Yeah, excellent shot here. Look at the placement, it was also high. Played well right until now, but this shot was unstoppable. Now they're making a couple of chases. Mabel and Janos, I think it was, stepped in. Brazil's only made one change so far, but they got results they wanted. Everton scored that goal, and let's see. Got a few minutes left. Seems like they're trying to hold to possession for now. Rogic. Mabel heads to Grant. This is in the box. The reaction from Marquinhos should stop that cross. Alan. A pass to Neres. Firmino. Ooh, tried to get into Everton again, but I think that's it. Brazil wins this one, and they're yet another team to reach the round of 16. Obviously, we would have expected them not to. Australia isn't out yet, really. With 3 points, they can still qualify next time. Yeah, because Poland and Chile have no points. Obviously, let's see what result we're going to get in their match. But still, with a victory, we have seen teams qualifying with even a victory, a defeat, and a draw if they get a second victory. But they're going to face Chile. Australia against Chile in the last one, yeah. Well, it's certainly going to be interesting in this group too. This one is going to be played at Old Trafford, so we remain in England. There we go. Making sure it's nighttime again. Okay, kids are fine. So as you know, and as I mentioned earlier, hey, Polish fans here? Yes, cool boy, he really is. I mean, that can be easily said about every Brazilian player. They can't make the national team otherwise. Right, so I was about to say that Chile has lost, as well as Poland. So now we had 2 teams with 3 points in the first match, and now we've got 2 teams without points looking to get the first ones. Not sure if it's going to be as balanced as Honduras against Colombia or the recently ended Australia-Brazil. But still, I cannot pick a favourite. Anyway, national anthems now. So Poland started well. I was trying to remember their first matches. Poland has started well against Australia. They even got the first goal. It's just that Australia's fought back very, very strongly, and they ended up losing that one. Chile has been all around pretty disappointing against Brazil. Yes, obviously Brazil is a powerhouse, but I expected Chile to put a bit more of a fight. They haven't really done that, and they lost it 2 goals without scoring any. Poland also lost by 2 goals, but at least, like I said, they scored. They actually led it against Australia. At one point it seemed they were going to win it. Didn't turn out to be the case, so this is where I said I cannot really pick a favourite. Should expect a balanced one again. Oh, what a goal here. Couldn't even finish my sentence. And what a strike he gets. My goodness, that was really low. Whew. Yeah, nothing Szczesny could have done. Impossible to stop that. A low, powerful shot. 4th minute, and Chile starting this much better than the match against Brazil. Yeah, it was a very powerful shot. Good goal. So at least we know until the very end we're gonna have another durable match today. Let's see. Should have gone this earlier. Oh, lucky for Poland, but they can attack now. Not the best of clearances. Valdez will take care of the ball. Here's Polga. Sanchez. Mena. Aranguez. Oh, very good cross to Valdez! Sanchez, he grabbed it back himself. You guys saw that. He blocked his teammates. Very selfish this time. He did pass it back to him, but why? He blocked off a shot that I think would have ended with a goal. Hernandez now can't shoot himself. Wow, that was an interesting tackle. What is even happening? They can't keep up. So again, Sanchez blocked his teammates, grabbed the ball, turned around, wanted to obviously shoot himself, but then passed it back to the teammate. That was crazy. Can't believe we saw that. Zielinski looking to put a cross in. It's deflected, but they continue attack with this corner. Oh, okay. Getting Polish now in the chat too. Kaziora. Oh, Linetti! That was completely off. Reminds me of, not sure which player was there, but reminds me of Australia's chance. Goalkeeper was down, the ball was lost, and Linetti didn't score. Very curious case. Here's Polga. They have to get the ball to Lewandowski, obviously. I mean, you have him in the team, that's what you have to focus on. You know, play nicely, go up top with the ball, but then get it to Lewandowski as soon as you get close to the box. He knows what to do. Sanchez, pass doesn't get to Polga. He scored. Lewandowski scored against Poland. By the way, I can't wait to see him back in action, both in real life and in my simulations. Next weekend, once the Bundesliga returns. Very, very happy to have this confirmed today. Well, it's been officially announced by authorities yesterday, but today it's been made even more official, let's say, by the governing body. Let's see Sanchez. Why, oh why did he jump over that? So yeah, after more than a month, I can finally go back to using my agenda and schedule matches and videos. I'm happy, very happy about that. At least in the weekends we'll get, if we get the Bundesliga back this month, Premier League next month, hopefully Serie A too, I'll be very happy. Valdez shoots, and it's now their turn to get a corner. Sanchez holds Valdez. Ball still bouncing in the box on the same spot. Got into Polgar, Isla, Vidal, Hernandez, space for the shot, great save by Chesney. Sanchez wins it back though. Oh my, it's gonna be another Chilean corner. The shot was deflected, barely, but just enough. Very exciting match. Maybe the best one, at least the best first half, I would say. At least it definitely rivals Honduras, Colombia. Mena to Polgar, another powerful shot, but this time blocked by the defense. Vidal, interesting cross to Sanchez. Chesney retains comfortably. Oh, well, I mean, if I'm not really sure what the situation is over there regarding the, you know, we'll have to see if UEFA will start putting pressure on all the leagues to give a concise answer. They still have time until the end of the month, but yeah, definitely, I think they either played somewhere else where the situation is already under control and it is contained, and you know, play in a neutral venue, different country even, but what can you do? Or just play behind closed doors, just for safety. 6 shots for Chile. That's what Poland has to work on in the second half, because possession-wise they've been quite fine. They had a lot of defending to do though. Chile has had an excellent first 45. Let's see what the remaining 45 will bring. Cannot wait for this match's outcome, because it can sway both ways still. Excellent pass to Lewandowski. What I was talking about earlier, they have to do a pass to Piątek! Great equalizing goal for Poland. Sure, that's what I'm saying. They still have time to plan out, and they still have time to track the situation. But anyway, going back to the match, I have to apologize. I forgot about Piątek. Lewandowski is great, but Piątek is right behind him. Excellent positioning to receive this pass. Excellent finishing as well. Yeah, they're just great. I love them. I love them. I wish. Who knows how many national teams would wish they had them. They really are great, making a great player in attack. Wonderful goal. They fight back in useful time, and they can now chase the winner, or a second, third goal maybe. It's definitely open, and that's why I love it. I'm glad we can end on the same high note. All matches today have been fantastic. I was thinking, oh, you know, we're reaching the end, the last 2 groups. Maybe it's going to be mediocre to poor, but no. Far exceeded my expectations. Zelensky will pick the ball up. Pass in the middle to Click. Zanetti, back to him. Oh, it's hit Vidal. Sanchez has to be stopped. He's already proven himself to be quite the goal scorer. Grosiska does very well. Piątek. Click. Lewandowski, another pass to Piątek. Not a great first touch. Poland remains in possession though. Zanetti. Piątek to Lewandowski. No! Shot is blocked. Good defending by Chile. It's interesting how the tables have turned completely. The first half, we've seen Poland being, well, forced really to defend most of the time. Now Chile is under some serious pressure. They already conceded a goal, and Poland just keeps pushing. It's out to Hernandez. Time for the first chance, maybe. Isla stopped. Ball goes out, so the referee will award the free kick. I don't know. It didn't really look like a foul to me. Sanchez, I'm sure, would love to shoot, but oh, he actually does that. I was about to say that he has to go for a pass. Nope. He wants to score regardless of the angle. Peziora. Lewandowski. Oh, what a pass to Piontek! They take the lead! It's payback time. They've had this happen, and he's copying his celebration very nicely there. They had this exact same scenario happen to them against Australia. Now they make it happen for themselves against Chile. But Lewandowski and Piontek working perfectly well together. Excellent pass again. And excellent finishing. Very similar to the previous goal. Yeah, comeback is complete. Let's see if the match is over. We've still got 20 minutes. It would be a bit of a shame, I have to admit, to see Chile leave the tournament already. If they lose this one, that's what's going to happen. But at least Poland's kind of feeling redeemed now after losing to Australia. It's been a better side in the end, but let's say half of the match, if not most of it, has been dominated by Poland. Anyway, they now continue to attack against Chile. Piontek again receives, stopped by Medal this time. Yeah, Nico, it's just what I was noticing. Very interesting. Bednarek, stopped by Sanchez, but it's going to be a free kick award to Poland. Zelinski is being replaced by Błaszczykowski. Taking this free kick. The short pass to Linetti. Click. Reka. To Grosicki. Oh, and there it is! Comfort goal, and I would say the winning goal. 3-1. They have to grab the 3 points at the end of this. A bit sad for Chile, like I said. But having both Brazil and Chile in the same group, I mean, only one of them could advance. 3-1. 3-1 for Poland. Great goal here. All of their goals have been very nice, and all of them scored in the second half. Talk about a comeback. Completely swayed in their favor. First half has been Chile's. Second one completely Poland's. I mean, even if they hadn't scored the 3 goals, but they had more possession, much more aggressive, much more offensive. You know, great results this strategy. That's great. Not really qualified yet. They're just reaching parity a number of points with Australia. Remember, they lost against Australia. These are their first 3 points, and since Australia lost against Brazil, they're both standing at 3 points with good chance for the last match day. Poland's going to face Brazil. It's going to be tough, but not thinking about that. For now, they are celebrating, and they deserve this win. Linetti to Lewandowski, beautiful headed pass to Piontek. Now Grosicki, 3 minutes added. Grosicki, Lewandowski. He just wants to score himself, but maybe he'll save them for the match against Brazil. There is full-time whistle. No problem, Nikos. 3-1 for Poland. They grabbed the first 3 points. And in another incredible comeback story. And match week 2 is complete in Group H as well. Chile, unfortunately, is out. They scored a great goal very early in the 4th minute. There is, we can at least see this one again. Mighty fine shot, but then Poland retaliated and scored 3 just as great goals. 7 shots on each side. Remember, Poland had only 1 in the first half, so what a comeback. Just all around, passes to everything. They improved tremendously in the second half, and it paid off. Yes, really looking forward to Brazil against Poland. A lot of matches and a lot of groups to look forward to in the 3rd match week. That's great, because it's all going to be settled pretty much, and some very important decisive matches. So, a recap of today's results. We started with Colombia against Honduras, 2-1. We have to congratulate Honduras for putting up a great fight. Greece against Azerbaijan, 1-1. Brazil barely edged out Australia with a late goal, 1-0. And Poland with probably today's best match, certainly the highest scoreline, 3-1 against Chile. So that concludes match week 2. Again, a look at the 2 groups we covered today. Group G, Colombia the leader with 6 points. Azerbaijan second with 2 points. Honduras and Greece 1 point each. And Group H, Brazil the leader, 6 points. Poland second round now, 1 goal extra compared to Australia, but both sharing 3 points. Chile last and eliminated pretty much with no points. So I'm not really sure the order of the next matches, but we're going to start with Costa Rica against Italy. Just as a bonus, let's have a quick look at the group standings in Group A. Cameroon is the leader, 6 points. Belgium is second with 4 points. Italy, a single point, and Costa Rica none. So Italy are condemned to defeat Costa Rica, and Belgium has to lose, and Italy has to score at least 3 goals. Yeah, they'll get 5 over Belgium. They have to score at least 3 goals, concede none, of course, against Costa Rica. Doesn't sound like an impossible mission, but they really aren't in a comfortable spot. Third with only 1 point. It's going to be a decisive match for them as well. But that's it for today. I once again have to thank you so much for joining today again. Apologies for the mess up. I mean, it really wasn't on my part. It wasn't a mess up, just an error that I didn't counter. Maybe if I had opened the software earlier, I could have fixed it in time. But anyway, I appreciate you guys so much for joining again, even if I started later, and supporting the stream. And I think we had a great time, didn't we? So some great matches, some very nice goals, and hope we'll get more of that starting next week. And I'll have to see what I'll do with the Master League streams. Certainly having only Bundesliga return next weekend isn't going to fill up my schedule that much as to make me unable to stream every weekend day like I did until now. So I might continue that way. I might change. I might probably do Fridays and Saturdays, since Fridays and Sundays, since I know Saturdays are mostly where most of the matches are scheduled in the Bundesliga. I'll have to see, but I'm excited that at least one league is coming back and I can resume my simulations. I really love making those videos, and the majority of my audience pretty much subscribe to my channel for that. But I'm glad to see you guys have enjoyed this custom tournament idea too. I hope I'll be able to do it some other time and reiterate this at least this one, the international tournament. That would be very interesting. But yeah, I'm happy about that. Tomorrow we're returning to Master League. I'm glad that at least the Bundesliga coming back really will not affect my schedule with this tournament. I've got 2 weeks left. Next one where we will conclude the group stage, and The following one will go through the knockout stage. But anyway, sounds pretty exciting. The near future seems to hold some really exciting things. So I hope you're looking forward to that too. See you tomorrow. Hopefully, stay safe. Take care. Bye bye.